1941, a state of war.
What General Vagon had called the Battle of France was over. The Battle of Britain is about to begin.
We shall fight on the beaches, we shall fight on the landing grounds, we shall fight in the fields and in the streets, we shall fight in the hills.
Hey guys and gals, this is Alden for the Mosin Crate. First things first, I can't discuss anything sales related. That includes answering questions like how much are they, where can I buy them, how can I buy them, because YouTube will delete the video. But if you go onto rumble.com and search for my username, the Mosin Crate, without any spaces, you'll find the same video on there where I can and do answer questions like that and can answer a whole lot more questions than I can here on YouTube. Or you can just Google my username, the Mosin Crate, and take it from there. I'm not quite sure why it took so long to get these. I think I've been stringing you guys on for like a month now. There were some import hiccups, and long story short, it took a lot longer to get these than I was expecting. It was a lot more difficult to get them than I was expecting. And these are all German-made SIG P228 pistols. Same thing that our military used in the past, the M11, Special Forces, CID, things like that. These are all in 9mm. Import marking is going to be on the bottom of the trigger guard. And you may notice an Israeli marking on more than a few of them. Again, these were ex-Israeli military handguns. A lot of them are going to have a spot where the marking was ground off and then either cold blued or markered over, one of the two. And these all have a really nice 15-round Mech-Gar magazine. I'd say overall these are good condition, maybe some of them encroaching on very good condition, but they are military surplus. Some of them have different stickers and decals on them. I'm not sure if this is a unit marking or what. I know with the Israelis, a lot of their special ops guys used the P228, whereas general regular military like to field more full-size guns. These days this would be considered a full-size gun, but back then this was more of a compact, I guess, compared with other models. Someone asked me last time, were any West German marked? And yes, I did find a couple in here that are West German marked. Funny thing about that is this gun was probably made after Germany reunified, when West Germany and East Germany ceased to exist because they came together again. And the reason for that being is people in West Germany were kind of snobby. They felt their stuff was superior to East German stuff. And so anything that was marked East German or even Germany at that point, they wanted to separate themselves from that. They wanted to be like, no, we're West Germany. This is really good stuff we have here at SIG. So SIG, for about 3 to 5 years after the reunification of Germany, kept on marking their guns West German, just to kind of say that their quality was top notch. It wasn't East German crap. So that's why you'll see it every once in a while on guns that were made after the reunification of Germany around 90, I guess. These are single action, double action. You've got a decocker on the side. That one's got some sticker residue. Again, a lot of stickers and decals on these. See, this one's got some marking on the grip. Looks like someone's initials. This is the worst one in the group by far. I'd still say it's solid, good condition. These aren't quite as nice as the last group I had. They're pretty close, but these have just a bit more cosmetic wear to them. Speaking of cool stuff, this isn't SIG related, but if you enjoy Enemy at the Gates or you're really into World War II history, like Stalingrad, the Battle of Stalingrad was going on right now, 83 years ago. I've got some new swag. I've got these hats. Got 2 different multicam hats, and then the, what would you call it, BDU, or maybe just olive drab, I'm not sure. Anyways, got a PU sniper fielding, a Russian sniper fielding a PU sniper rifle. There we go. And some other cool goodies. So all the SIGs are going to come with a zombie sticker. And then, because it's YouTube, I really can't go into it, but something to do with the markings on these SIGs. Also has a cool Nazi zombie patch. I know that's kind of morbid, Nazi zombies and Israeli pistols, but this next grouping, I'd say these are good shooter grade. I know there's some people that prefer this because they kind of like the cosmetics of it. It's got that been there, done there, that look, but these definitely have a lot more wear to them than the first group. It's only like 10 or 12 of them here in all. Cosmetically, these are going to grade as good shooter grade, meaning they're not quite good, but they're not really bad enough to be graded as fair, so they're kind of somewhere in between. Functionally, they're just as good as the previous batch. And like I said earlier, some of them do have green paint on random parts. And this is actually the pistol I kept, and it is by far the ugliest one I've seen out of any of them that are imported. But you may notice something interesting about the muzzle. It's got some sort of attachment on the barrel, or rather the barrel is formed so that you can attach a silencer, or for the correction Nazis out there, suppressor. Hundreds of these SIGs were imported. There was maybe 5 or 6 of them that had barrels like this. So I'm just going to call them the Dirty Deeds pistol. The one I'm holding isn't included in there, but you see the other 3 there, and they're actually nicer than the one I'm holding. I don't know, I kind of like the wear and tear on that one. I like the green paint on it. But definitely a weird pistol. I'd love to see what kind of homebrew, I want to say silencer, but I know if I do, that person's going to be like, suppressor. So silencer / suppressor will meet in the middle. I'd love to see what kind of homebrew suppressor they were using with these things. And that's going to do it for this video, guys. I should have another video up in a week or 2. And thank you so much for watching. Catch you next time.
Don't look right! Keep your eyes shut!